players working as a unit.
To the middle. Here's Robinson.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now here's Bird. For three, it's Mitchell. Doesn't go that time.
The offensive execution got him a wide open look.
Up top, Etherington. Summers. Pass to Bertie. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Robert.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Bird with the bucket.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's Team Ballers now. It's an 18-point game. Here's Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Team Ballers call timeout. They're getting ready for Union Elite. Here's Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Harris.
Union Elite foul. Christian Walker. First personal foul.
Moore with it. Pass to Wong. Summers. Moore outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wong. Here's Summers. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Here's Walker. Back to Robinson. Out to Harris. Fires the three. Nails it from 3.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Pass to Wong. Here's Summers. Moore. Mahil. Count that one.
You're making things far too easy for him if you let him get that deep in the post.
Agreed. You've got to do your work early and keep him out of that spot.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Both teams will make a substitution. And so Union Elite has it here. Down low. On the wing, Harris. Mitchell.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Bird outside. Back to Robinson. Now Harris. The three-pointer goes.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's Bertie. Over Bird. Bertie's shot is off. And Union Elite has possession. Finds Bird. Diaz. Harris right side. Bird outside. Trying his luck from deep. Second shot chance. A nice shot there by Robinson.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now Etherington. And Pasco from outside. Mitchell brings down the board. Here's Robinson. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Add it up. Nice assist.
Now Moore. Outside Berti. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Harris. Pass to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run! And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. He's guarded by Pasco. And he gets the bucket to go.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Moore left side. Pulls up from the corner. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite with the ball.
Come around.
Pass to Diaz. Back to Robinson. Soft touch off the glass and in.
MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My guy, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get
Go.
it, y'all. Let's go.
MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it
You're
won't
not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Picks it up. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I'll talk to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I've messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elite, Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings, and then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington, beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
That shot's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Here's Diaz. Pass over to Robinson. Harris out on the wing. Diaz. Inside. Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
Here's Carrington. To the middle. Lund counts a bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
And Union Elite with possession. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's Robinson. Hits that one. Nice pass leading him to the bucket.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. The three. The shot, no good. Left side, it's Diaz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of them, I'd say.
And the call is going against Brandon Harris.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Carrington.
Substitution for Union Elite.
5 on the clock. Fires the three. And Robinson pulls it down. Union Elite lead. To the inside. And he gets it to go.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Carrington with it. This one for three, and Lund slams it in.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And Union Elite has possession to the paint. Here's Robinson. Off target at the rim. And there's the foul. It's on Robinson. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
Union Elite with the ball. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D's and stretch the floor. How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Pass over to Robinson. The kick out to Bird. Outside, Harris. Robinson. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Sack trailing here. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And it's blocked by Robinson. Down low. From down in the low post, it goes.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And so here it's Sack. Outside Carrington. Sack with another miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
That one goes.
2 points.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Martinez. Lund, defended by Robinson. Lund, that's good.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Back to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Now Carrington. Lund with the pick. From deep. And it's Carrington missing the look. And here's MP on the outside. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Union Elite. They're up by 7. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Robinson. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now here's Robinson. Guarded by Lund. The 3 from Harris. That one's off. On the wing, it's Martinez. Guarded by Mitchell. Diaz with the steal. MP high post. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP.
He's off on the first. That one's off as well, missing both. And so here it's Sac. It's a 5-point game. Now Martinez. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Sack. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Here's Pagan. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Mitchell on the wing. Back to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Martinez outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Whistle on MP.
Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
Martinez taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Union Elite leading this one. Here's Robinson. The basket is good.
MP.
And it's Sack with the ball. Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Sack with another miss. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Lund. Fades away. Diaz grabs the miss.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
So both teams making some changes here. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And the layup falls.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Martinez with the ball, and he's got 6 points for him. Lund kicks it to Pagan. Martinez guarded by Mitchell. Outside Pagan. Martinez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lund with the pick. To halt the run. Sack with another miss. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Ben Olsen.
And Union Elite has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up.
Substitution for Union Elite, MP.
Tipped away. Pass now to Harris. Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Here's Mecca. Cunningham, defended by Harris. Carrington at the high post. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hilton. Puts up a 3, and Robinson pulls it down. Union Elite with the ball. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Harris out on the wing. And here's the fast break. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Robinson down low. Lund's there. And he gets it to go.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Outside Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Martinez outside. Outside Pagan. Lund at the high post. No coverage that time.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Union Elite with the ball. They've led by as many as 18 points. Robinson, guarded by Lund. Outside for Harris. Back to Robinson. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Martinez. Mitchell's shot is off.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Inside, Lund. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And so Union Elite has it here. The lead is 15. Pass to Robert. Kolish. Here's Mecca. Launches it. Cunningham, no good. And Union Elite has possession. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup.
MP.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, just the way he carries himself.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards.
2 points.
Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. So the look at the Union Elite, Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings, and then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Back to Mills. Pure from three-point range. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
After the three on the other end, O'Neal with one of his own, matching him.
Inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP.
And he makes the first. Good on both attempts. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mitchell. Harris outside. To the inside. Stolen by Callahan. Outside Mills. Pass to O'Neal. The three is up. Rebound by Union Elite.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open for him that time around.
Outside Diaz. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong three.
High Flyers trailing. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. Puts up a three. Harris comes down with the board. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looking through the defensive coverage, O'Neal didn't let them distract him.
Pass over to Robinson. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Matt Casey.
here are the high flyers now. 6-point game. Now Mills. Back to O'Neal. To the paint. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite has possession. Diaz covered by Mills. Here's Robinson. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience.
New group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And Union Elite with possession. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Great job there orchestrating close to the hoop.
Brock with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Gov with the bucket.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Pass to Robert. Now Robinson. Rebound by Amadawi. To the middle. Now Casey. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Pass to Harris. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
Liam Callahan.
And here's Robert. Down low. Robinson. It's good.
2 points.
And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
The 3 from Gove. Rebound by Union Elite. Finds Bird. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
For Union Elite, Jake Bird, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 16. Yep, count it.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Mitchell outside. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. On the wing, Brock. And it's off from three-point range. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Gove with the bucket.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
Here's Robinson. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8 from the floor. Now here's Mills. Diaz covering. Pass to Callahan. Now O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Now here's Mills. No good on the triple. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Puts one up from 19. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Now here's Mills. Defense right there.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to O'Neal. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. So we conclude the first half. Union Elite ahead, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And so Union Elite has it here. They've led by as many as 18 points. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Block at 4. Here's Brock. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. On the wing, Mills. The three-pointer is off the mark. And Union Elite with possession. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. Harris out on the wing. Mitchell inside. And a dunk by Robinson.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Brock. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. To the middle. Now it's
They took off on that.
to the rack.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. And another miss by the High Flyers.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Now Harris. Banked in off the glass.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Gov outside. Brock. Can they get it? Not enough on that one as he misses it. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now Diaz. Here's Robert. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. From outside, it's off the mark. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Brock outside. O'Neal. And another miss by the High Flyers.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Pass to O'Neal. Al-Madawi. With just 5 to shoot. The three. And Nathan O'Neal, good from 3.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. So it's
Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Almadawi. Pass to Myers. Almadawi. Screen set by Callahan. Almadawi misses.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pass to Myers. On the wing, Mills. The three-pointer, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Outside, Robinson. Walker to the left wing. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Pulled in by Casey. Here's the high flyers. Mills on the wing. Pass to Callahan. Mills outside. Tries to break his ice. MP grabs the miss.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Walker. Down low. Pass to Robert. With the shot. The high flyers grab the miss. And they're on the break. Mills with the look. Fires. Good.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And time called here. Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. To the paint.
Substitution for
Here's
Union
Robinson.
Elite.
That falls.
2 minutes.
What a feed that time from
2
Diaz.
points. MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
From deep, it's O'Neal. No basket that time. It's only his 3rd miss in 8 attempts. Harris outside. Robinson covered by Brock. To the inside. The kick out to Bird. Back to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Now here's Mills.
Stay on him.
And so they foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between these two.
Substitution for
Maybe that could be it. That's about the only explanation that I've got. And even then, it's not a really good one.
Polish. Nick Pagano. Time called.
Brock outside. The screen by Gov. Outside O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And here's Mills from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Tries to keep it alive, but he stays with it. Inside, Robinson. The basket's good off the assist from Robert. Here's the high flyers. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mills. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
That one misses. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you...
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere. Then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting five. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the three. Drew Robinson is at power forward, and the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on the backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone, along with the big man, MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And the West All-Stars call time here. The West with the ball. Out now to Stone. Outside, Moore. Robinson. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
You're making things far too easy for him if you let him get that deep in the post.
Agreed. You've got to do your work early and keep him out of that spot.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Cologne can't hit. Now Carrington inside. He's covered by Johnson. Back to Robinson. Stone, pass over to Robinson. Stone, defended by Robinson, drains the triple.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Now Johnson. Outside for Lack. Robinson. Now Johnson. And here's Lack for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
Stolen away by McCall. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Lack. He's got 8 in this one. Back to Cologne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Rebounded by Stone. The West All-Stars leading this one. Carrington for 3. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
That's Carrington's specialty. patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, it's Johnson. Black. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. Pass to Lack. Here's Cologne. Lets it go from deep. Stone grabs the board. Fires the three. Kept alive. Robinson. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
2 points as that one goes.
Oh, easy money for Stone inside. So comfortable operating in the paint.
The EYBL trailing. Cologne on the outside. McCall kicks it to Johnson. Black with it. Guarded now by Moore. Johnson for three. And no good. Robinson down low. Defended by Lack. That's good. His fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. It's Cologne on the wing. Back to Johnson. McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. And here's Lack for three. MP grabs the miss. Pass over to Stone. Back to Robinson. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Black's shot is off.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Johnson with the rock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
All-Stars, Al Puchumsi. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Outside, it's Johnson. McCall, Moore covering. Pass to Cologne. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Outside, McCall. Back to Johnson. Cologne. Outside, McCall. To end the run. Rebounded by Stone.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
Now here's McCall. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yo, match up on MP.
Outside, Robinson. Harrington outside. Off target with the three. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Now here's Cologne. McCall, he's guarded by Moore. Parchumsey can't hit it. The West in total control in this one. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
So it's the West now. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Johnson. McCall for three, and no good, trying to get that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars, opening a huge gap, and plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Kicks it to Johnson. Cologne. Back to Johnson. Launches it. And Robinson pulls it down.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now Johnson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Cologne. Outside, it's Johnson. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's the West All-Stars. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Cologne with it. Now Carrington defends. McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down. To the paint. Robinson. McCall covering. Hit his leg.
Defensive violation.
And the ref's whistling a kickball. Here's Stone. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 20. Pass to Carrington. Gets the three to fall.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's Lack. 11 points on the game so far. To end the drought. And Robinson pulls it down. The WCBL on offense. Outside Carrington. And the West hits it again from deep.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Get the perimeter.
McCall outside. Pass to Lack. And here's Cologne. And here's McCall. Defended by Robinson. McCall shot off the mark. It's Carrington on the wing. Guarded by Cologne.
Tyson McCall. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the West All-Stars, MP. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Now here's Lack. Joey Johnson for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, they did a good job getting someone open. Then Lack makes the timely pass.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Here's Corrado. Back to Robinson. The shot from the low post is good.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Cologne. Here's Perchumpsey. And Robinson pulls it down. Here's Schrader. Inside. The three from Harris. The shot, no good. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Perchumpsey with the screen. Joey Johnson for three.
Love the fight there from the big fella. Muscles his way to that board.
Get on MP.
Harris outside. Robinson. Count it. It's good.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
Outside, Lack. Johnson. Back to Lack. Fires for three. MP grabs the miss. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots coming. And it's on Al Perchumpsey. The first one falls. So the EYBL going almost with an entire new group out here. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's McCall. Dish to Combo. Now here's Dermanenko. The EYBL, no good that time either. A nice shot from Harris.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Vlad Dermanenko for three. The West with the ball. Outside, Robinson. Johnny Chu. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Robinson with it, working on Perchumpsey. Here's Schrader. Offensive board. Harris with the bucket.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
McCall for three. Hits the trifecta.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Now Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Pass to Leftos. And that comes off the assist from McCall. The West with the ball. Robinson with it. And it's Aslanoglu picking him up. Down low. A nice shot there by Robinson.
He's been a force on offense all game long. At times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Perchumpsey. It's McCall on the wing. Pass to Perchumpsey. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Here's Corrado. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Dermanenko outside.
2 minutes.
Tombo. McCall on the wing.
You got him.
The three ball. The EYBL All-Stars keep it alive. Shot good by Leftos Aslanoglu.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
To the inside. Perchumpsey with the steal. Pass to Dermanenko. McCall. Here's Perchumpsey. That one falls.
Nice delivery. McCall's their glue guy, if you will. On an EYBL team with so much individual talent, Ice keeps them all working together.
Germanenko, and the jump C throws it down.
He is showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Oh, don't tell him. I want to see it again.
Drew Robinson, Brian Cologne, Jonathan Lack.
Pass over to Robinson. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Lack. Johnson for three. They get it back. And they pick up two.
I love second chance buckets. Robinson right on the spot at the right time.
The WCBL on offense. And yep, it's good.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
And it's good for two.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Robinson's shot is off. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, who got it? Back door, back door.
And here's Lack for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. Harris in the post. It's stolen away by McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is.
Turning into really exciting.
Cool. Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
good to see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some. Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday, so I've basically unpacked my...
and go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win,